Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new, please subscribe. So I created this summer everyday sunburnt rosy cheek eye look and like a baby pink lip and a neutral eye. It was super easy to make this look and it's super like summery with the burnt cheek and the baby pink lip. And yeah, so we're just gonna jump right into the tutorial. I'm gonna have every product linked below. Be sure to comment, like, subscribe, and we're just gonna jump right into the tutorial. First, I'm gonna go in with Innisfree matte priming UV shield sunscreen SPF 37. I love this stuff. I also use the CeraVe SPF 30 daily moisturizer, but that one, this one has more SPF and that one's just like a little bit more oily and this one's more matte. However, the reviews for this one are not that good because it says that it leaves a white cast. I mean, when you blend it out in your hands, it's definitely white, but I feel like when I blend it into my skin on my face, it just like blends away. And it's definitely like a good SPF 30, you know, sunscreen, and that's really important for me. I wear sunscreen every day, and I like to make sure that what's like on my face is actually SPF 37. A lot of makeup will say like SPF 20 or SPF 15, and you have to put a lot of it on to reach that. And this is definitely like, I don't know, I just feel like it works. Like it's actually a good sunscreen, but it's also a primer base. And this is I've only been using this for a week, and I got mine from Sephora. I'm gonna have everything linked below, but I really like it. I think it's very important for summertime to have a really good primer and SPF on your face. Like I said, you can use the CeraVe SPF 30. That's like a moisturizer, but this one really like is like a moisturizer and a primer and sunscreen all in one. Next, I'm gonna go in with my Catrice HD 24-hour foundation. This is in the shade Sand Beige. I love this foundation. You can find this on Amazon. Also, I used to sell Catrice and they stopped. I don't know why, but Catrice, like this foundation, it's a ride or die. I love it. I have oily combination skin and this is just amazing. The longevity is insane. Highly recommend trying this foundation. I'm gonna go in with my Ardel foundation brush, A24. So next I'm gonna go with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. This is in the shade Light Neutral. And I'm going to apply this underneath my eyes and also on my eyelids just to have a really nice eyeshadow base. And then just a little highlight, I'm gonna add some e.l.f. Camo Hydrate Camo Concealer in the shade Fair Warm. I'm just gonna put a dot where in the areas that I want to bring forward. So down here, right like that, this area, here, a little down here, and here. Just a little bit of highlight and contour with that. And with e.l.f. Halo Glow in the shade Light Pink, I'm gonna go in with an Ardel A14 and set underneath my eyes. I absolutely love this under eye setting powder. I do talk about it enough on my channel, but I'm telling you, if you're gonna get any products here, this one is so affordable and it's just such a good under eye setting powder. It's insane. I love it. I also like the Original Glow. I've just been using the light pink one lately, but the Original Glow is also, or Original Light. And they also have like a darker shade, but definitely try it out. Then a newer product I've been loving is the One Size Translucent Powder. The packaging is so cute and the product is amazing. My face is like velvety, smooth, longevity. This setting powder is just straight up amazing. I'm just shocked no one's really talking about it because I feel like it's so good. I know his like other face powders have tons of good reviews, but this, so good. I love it. set my eyelids. All right, for bronzer, I'm gonna go with Anastasia Beverly Hills bronzer in the shade Rich Amber. This is a really dark bronzer. I'm a little scared to use it, but let's see how it is. Her bronzers are really good. Oh yeah, not too crazy. So really nice, I'm going for that nice just left the pool tan look with a little bit of sunburnt cheeks, pink burnt lips. I love that look. Even though sunburning is absolutely horrible, and I really have never like sunburnt my face before because I'm just that much of an SPF person. I mean, it's definitely gotten pink, but I never got to the point where I was like, oh my god, like my face is gonna peel. This bronzer is blending out so nice and it's such a good color. I was a little scared because it's pretty dark, but I'm really happy I used this. I've had this in my thing and I just like really haven't reached for it. Wasn't sure if I really got the right color because I know there's a different shade that's way more popular than this one that I feel like people use more. So it's more of like a really good true bronze, but I'm loving it. Now I'm gonna do a little bit of nose contour. This is a lunar brush. I don't even know what kind of brush this is, but I'm just gonna do a small nose contour. A powder brush and just kind of blend down the center here. Blending that into my nose and my skin. Just like that. So for blush, I'm so excited. So I want to do that sunburnt look. And so I have two blushes that I have in mind to do that look. It is Tarte Amazonian Clay Delight and the, oh my goodness, someone taught me how to say this and I forget. Sayat London, the Halo Marble Light. It's their marble blush and it's Halo. These blushes are so perfect. This one's shimmery and this one's matte. So I'm gonna go with the matte first and then go with the shimmery to kind of build that sunburnt look. And those noises you hear are my dog and her nails against our floor. So I'm gonna go in with the light. It's a a darkish red shade. And I'm gonna put this up high on my cheekbones, right where the sun hits you. Right there, right there. I'm gonna bring it down on my cheek, keeping it nice and high. Oh yes, I love the way this is looking. Oh my gosh, I love blush so much. This is like the perfect sunburnt shade. It's really pretty. I'm just gonna bring this on my nose a bit. Just like, yeah, just like that. Wow, it's actually looking really nice. Do you see how I just brought that on the sides of my nose? So my nose contour can stay without my nose looking like too crazy. I really like the way this looks. This might look too much, but I can always blend out with some powder. But I really like it. I look sunburnt, you know? And I'm gonna go up here just a little bit with it. So I get the burnt sunburnt head a little bit. So cute. I love it. You know what? I'm not even gonna go in with this marble one. I don't know, I just don't want to overdo it. I really like the way this looks. All right, so now I'm gonna go in with my lovely bite-sized e.l.f. shadow. I just know a lot of my subscribers have this and it's affordable and it's amazing and you can create so many really good looks with this palette. So I'm going to go in with my Ardel A11 and I'm gonna go in with this second shade here. It's like the warmer one. And I'm gonna blend that into my crease. And these shadows by e.l.f. are literally insane. Like, my shadow is already blended out and it's just so pretty. Like, look how easy that was. It's definitely an amazing everyday crease shade. Now that I'm tanner, it's like the perfect crease shade for me, because before I couldn't really use this. I had to use it as like an outer V shade. Like, look at that. Like, that is a $3 drugstore palette. Insane. I tried out the Wet n Wild Always Naked palette and I just like wasn't a fan. I just didn't think it was gonna like be something I reached for, and I did a whole review on it, but like this is so like this is good. This is good drugstore eyeshadow. So I recommend the e.l.f. bite-size eyeshadows. They're only $3. And then I'm gonna take my L'Oreal A20 brush. I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna take this cardboard from this lash box. I'm just gonna put this here and blend the darkest brown shade, which will be that shade right there on an L'Oreal A20. I'm just gonna blend that there. I'm gonna look in my mirror over here because I can't hold the mirror and I just want to make sure it looks. Look at that. That's pretty insane. That's a well blended dark brown wing. You know what I mean. I'm just gonna go in and blend it out just a little bit. But other than that, I like it. It did get down here a little bit, so I'm gonna try and brush that away. So I just created a little shadow with a little wing with my eyeshadow. So again, I'm just gonna hold it up like this. So that is it. I put a little cardboard, blended this out, kind of like a lifted look, and I love it. So I'm just gonna go in with this Ardel brush, just blend out here some of the sides. Alright, I'm gonna go with a Morphe GH39 and the vanilla matte shade in this palette, and I'm just gonna highlight my brow bone. And then I'm just gonna take my finger and just pack a little bit here in the inner half. Nothing too crazy, just something to make it blend and flow with the other shadow. And just highlight a little bit. I'm gonna go with my Morphe JH09 and some Essence Pure Nude Highlight, be my highlight. And I'm gonna highlight my cheekbones. And highlight my cheekbones and my nose, my forehead, and my inner corner. I'm gonna go with my Sephora brow pencil. This is in the shade Midnight Brown. And then I'm going to apply some Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Gel. I'm gonna go with some of my Perversion Urban Decay eyeliner. This stuff is my favorite. It's like, I'm running out. It's just so good. I'm gonna tightline my waterline at the bottom. Spray my face. I'm gonna go on some of this amazing Tarte Maracaju, whatever, Miracle Mist. And I'm gonna go in with some Sky High Maybelline mascara. And then I'm gonna go with some Ardel Demi Wispie lashes. Alright, so I put on some false lashes. I'm gonna apply some bottom lash mascara. Alright, so I'm gonna go with some LA Girl Keep It Spicy, the ultimate lip liner. I love LA Girl lip liners. And I'm gonna go in with Anastasia of Beverly Hills Pure Hollywood. I love this. It's like a baby pink nude. My favorite shade. It's always sold out. I love it. I'm just gonna take my finger and just blend it into the lip liner. Like that. And then I'm gonna go in with Anastasia Beverly Hills in the shade Naked, which is a very nude in the center. And blend that out with my finger. Because I want a pale pink lip. Like that. It's very nude. And for gloss, I'm gonna go in with Soft Rose by Milani. It's a plumping, beautiful, opaque, beautiful gloss. Alright guys, and that is the final look. And that completes this look. Thanks so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, like, and comment. I have all the products linked below, and I'll see you in my next tutorial.